You know, it makes me wonder, and we had a fan question for me. One, did it make it difficult to stay in character? And two, who broke the most on set? And I feel like it was
I think I probably broke the most on set, but made people laugh the least. I'm not the funny one on set.
Who is the funny one?
I'm the funny one because I do stupid stuff, not because I make good jokes.
But I think what would happen is that Tom was working so hard that he was tired. And then when he was tired, he got to that level where some days he'd come in and he'd do the giggle phase. And so he'd be running from doing one stunt and coming in to do a scene. And every time you would go,
I would just laugh at Jake.
You would laugh at me.
An interesting story, you know, in the scene where Mysterio and Spider-Man meet for the first time, and we shake hands, my giggling actually saved that scene. Because it used to be that we would shake hands and then my spidey sense would go off and I'd be like, whoa, what was that? And it was my beauty tingle. And then it was meant to be kind of like a glimpse into the future that Jake was a bad guy. It still feels weird saying that on stage. I feel like I gave something away.
Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the movie 12 times.
So my giggling actually ruined the scene on the day, but saved it in the edit room. So every cloud has a silver lining.
So Jake, you have had an incredibly successful career as a performer. Right? Yes. Including multiple performances in genre. I know the first time I really fell in love with your performance was The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You just saved everyone and ran away from wolves. It was great. You're one of the newer members of the MCU and the Spidey crew. So what was it like joining? Like, what was it like coming on board? Did Tom take you out for crew drinks?
Well,
we won't talk about that.
Yeah, but I mean, I got thrown into the world in a lot of ways, and an interesting thing is our friendship in the movie. It was reflected our real friendship in real life. I met him, and he was as kind as he is in the movie to my character, and we did a lot of the earlier scenes first. So we started to kind of become friends in that same way. I was totally overwhelmed. I mean, it's huge. I mean, walking on set, the first scene I did was when I literally land on Earth as Mysterio. When I see Nick Fury, that is the first moment, the first scene I shot. I just jumped off the platform and landed into the MCU, and that was a little bit intense. But Tom was just so supportive through all of it. I was like, "What's going on?" He said, "What's going on? Is this normal?" He's like, "It's normal. It's fine. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "You're sure?" He's like, "Yes, don't worry about it. It's totally fine." And he really did for about a month and a half, really talk me through the whole thing.
What was so funny about that is you kept coming to me being like, "Dude, is this what's going on? What's this?" And I was going like, "Yeah, it's all this, it's this." And then I would go to house and be like, "Dude, Jake Gyllenhaal keeps asking me what to do."
I was definitely overwhelmed. It was an honor, and then also because the world is so big and you're jumping in, and I also had a particular type of intention, which was that I was for a long time playing the hero with him, and I knew there was gonna be a turn, and we were figuring it out a lot of times as we went in certain spaces, and so that was always on my mind, and I was always trying to figure out how I was gonna turn and kind of hurt my heart a little bit that I was gonna have to do some bad things to this dude, and then I didn't care.
Well, you did a good job.
Thank you so much.